Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, everybody on your videos. Yeah, good afternoon, Agatya. Good afternoon, Divshi. Everyone, good afternoon. On your videos, everyone. Manognya, Harsha, Hitansh. So today it's the last topic for your unit one. Okay. Tomorrow you are having the assessment. You know that, right? So my one important thing I want to tell you is I have given fill in the blanks for tomorrow's test. When you write the answers, just write in small letters only. Starting letter also small letter only you have to write. In these fill in the blanks now, what it is, what's happening means, even if the answer is correct, if it doesn't match with my answer, whatever I gave, it considers your answer as wrong. Clear? So when you write the answers in fill in the blanks answers, use only small letters. I have mentioned already in the question paper. I have given warning that use only small letters. Even starting letter also small only you write. No need to use capital letter at all. Don't use capital letters at all. Right? So suppose if your answer is correct, then also if it doesn't match, na, it considers your answer as wrong only. Even if you write, I mean, answer is correct, I have written all the letters small letters. If you write, if you use capital letters, that is wrong only. So don't use capital letters. Everything write in small letters only in case of fill in the blanks. And multiple choice and true or false, anyhow, you know that is not big problem. The problem is only with the fill in the blanks, right? So use only small letters. Done, everyone? Understood? Clear? Okay. Now shall I continue? Why only 14 members only? What happened last class? That's why. Then what about the others? Rudranish, Ashwita, Trishika, what is that? Shrinika. Where are all? About 2 minutes I'll see and I'll start the class. Yes, if you have course books, you can just open your course books. I hope you are able to see the screen. Yes. Abhibir, you have any problem? Are you able to see the screen? Yes?
Yes, ma'am, I can see the screen.
Right. You tell your friends, those who have not attended last class, it was 25, now 15. So remaining 10 members, tell them that I'm not going to give marks for tomorrow's exam. Those who have not attended this class, I'm not going to explain again this topic. We don't have time also. I don't have time also to explain this because next Friday you might be having revision for the unit end assessment. So this is your last class. I will not explain the topic once again. Tell to your friends. Okay. Now coming to the last topic you have is system software and operating systems, right? You all know that whatever the computers are nowadays they are working because of the operating system is a operating. Without operating system there is no computer, and without hardware and software there is no computer, right? So hardware system software includes operating system. So what is hardware? You know, the physical parts, whatever we have, that is nothing but hardware. And what is software? Software is nothing but the program which runs on hardware, right? So hardware and software are both interlinked with each other. So they are dependent on one another. And software is of two types: system software and application software. So first of all, let us know what is system software. System software takes care of the entire computer system, including its hardware and software. Whereas application software is something that we apply or use in our day-to-day activities, right? System software is that which controls all the other softwares in the computer, including the hardware. Whereas application software means application software is a software which is used to perform specific tasks like Paint, writing letters, means MS Word, MS Paint, MS Excel, all that comes under application software, right? System software can run independently without application software, but application software without there is application software cannot run without system software. Now these are some operating systems, you know, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7. They are all operating system. What is an operating system? Yes, what is an operating system? Operating system means, I told you, operating system controls either software that controls the all other softwares of the computer, right? Some basic tasks. It allows us to perform some basic tasks, and also operating system or OS is an integral part of the system software. It is an internal part of the system software, and this operating system also takes care of the hardware and the remaining softwares present in the computer. Clear? Now Windows 7, Windows Vista, these are all examples of different operating systems, right? Now coming to application software. Uh, yes, application software means application software. I told you application software is a software that that lets us to perform some specific task, like I told you, creating reports, spreadsheets, painting, everything comes under application software. These are the examples of application software like PowerPoint, MS Word, MS Outlook, MS Note. Nowadays we are getting OneNote instead of MS Word and Excel. These are all application softwares, means they have some special thing to perform, right? So they are called application software. And what are the tasks performed by the operating system? We know that operating system controls all the other softwares and hardwares in the computer. So what are the other tasks that are performed by the operating systems, right? Operating system, keyboard, works with the help of operating system, hard drive, applications, all the remaining applications, monitor, printer, mouse, everything. These all are under the control of operating system. So these are all the tasks performed by the operating system, right? And the operating system provides us user interface. User interface means we can directly interact with the computer. That is nothing but user interface, right? And it manages files, helps us save our work, organizes our files, finds files that we have saved, and loads files. Means all these other tasks performed by the operating system. It helps us to save our files, it helps us to load our files, it helps us to retrieve back our files, and it helps us to find files also. And it manages the computer memory also, deciding what has to be stored in the memory and what has not to be stored. Means what has to be stored, what has to be loaded, and what has to be removed from the memory. It also manages the computer's memory, and also it manages computer's input and output also. As it controls hardware, so input and output also it controls, right? Such as printers, speakers, everything are under the control of operating system. So complete computer works under the operating system only. So whatever is happening in the computer, that is under the control of operating systems, right? I told you interface, user interface. What is user interface? User interface is nothing but, I told you, interface means direct interaction between the user and the computer, and that user interface is of two types: graphical user interface and command line interface. Graphical user, the name only tells you graphical means graphics, right? So this is graphical user interface. GUI means graphical user interface, which is all inbuilt around. Means you can see the picture, right? It looks all the visual images are there like graphics, right? So this is nothing but graphical user interface. Means nowadays we are using these icons, right? So in whatever we want, we can just click the icon and the file, whatever it is, that will be opened, right? All the softwares, everything is available in the form of small icons like small graphics, right? And we also have menus, list of options that we can select, and also we have a pointer which can move around the computer or screen to use the selected things. So these are comes under graphical user interface. Means all the activities whatever is it that are means that we can see under the form of a graphic, some images, right? Command line interface means giving some commands. Graphical user interface, everything will be in graphics like some images, right? Whereas in command line interface, everything whatever we want, we have to give some command to the computer. Earlier, means before this like Windows 7, we used to give commands. If we want to go for menu, if we want menu, we used to give the command menu, then only it will show the option menu. So for each and everything, for each and every small thing, we should give some command. So for think about that. So means without commands we can't do anything. So we have how many commands we have to carry in our brains to do some basic operations. So which is very tedious, which is very hard, right? So graphical user interface is better than command line interface. Means instead of going for the commands, going for so many commands, we can just click one icon. It gives the result immediately. So these are the two types of interfaces we have: graphical user interface and command line interface, right? Now coming to, this is about system software and operating systems. Now coming to system utilities and drivers. System software utilities and drivers, right? So what is system software and system utilities and drivers? So we have some mobile operating, you all know that some mobile operating systems like Android, Apple, Windows 8, these are all the operating systems which are in mobiles, which are used by mobiles, right? So like computers, we have Windows XP, Windows Vista, they are all the operating systems of the computer. So like that, these are all the operating systems for mobiles, right? So we have some utilities. Utilities means uses, means what are the utilities? Utilities means we can have disk cleanup, disk defragmentation, file managers, system profilers, screensavers, data compression, right? Other than these, there are some more utilities which we can purchase, means which are not free. These are all free, but some are there which are like antivirus, archiviers, and backup software. These are all to be purchased, right? Utilities. Coming to archiving and compression. Data archiving means the data which is no longer actively used can be moved to a separate storage device for long-term retention. So means suppose there is some data which we are not using for a long time. So what we can do, that data we can move that data to the separate storage device. That process of moving the data from uh, in order to move, I mean, if we are not using the data for the long time, we can move it to separate storage data, right? For if we want to use for the, I mean, in future if we want to use, so that process of storing is called as archiving, data archiving, right? In active data which remain important can be referred and in the future must be archived, means whatever the data we want to be used in the future, that must be any data which we want to use it in future, that must be archived. The data backup means, you all know backup means making extra copies, right? Making extra copies in order to save them for the future, right? So what is the difference between data backup and data archiving? Data backup is done for data protecting the data, whereas data archiving is a process of retention of data. Retention means saving, that we can protect in data backup, whereas we can retain in data archiving, right? Compression also I told you. Compression means, suppose data compression refers to the reduction of bits in the original data in such a way, it means compressing, making the data, if there is a huge data, we can compress into very less data. It means compressing the data, making the reducing the size of the data is nothing but compressing, right? Reducing the size of the data is nothing but compressing. Some examples are WinZip. WinZip, we can reduce the size of the data, right? Right, ma? Now, what are the various types of utility software? For this also, you have some software like, yes, ma, what happened? Any doubts? Some are raising hands. What happened? Yes, children, tell me what
Ma'am,
happened.
can you tell again?
What,
Ma'am,
Anvita?
can you tell again, ma'am?
One.
Ma'am, now you.
Ma'am, what we should
Ma'am, now
type?
you.
What happened?
Ma'am, now what
Ma'am,
we
now
should
you.
type?
So, ma'am, can you explain again?
What should I explain again?
Ma'am, combination of software, ma'am. Now you explain.
Why did you join late? First of all, tell me. It's not my problem, right?
Ma'am, what we should type, ma'am? Can you
What
tell?
I told you to write, Shikshita, I didn't ask you to write anything.
Okay.
You just listen to the class. Yes, ma, starting from the starting. The Hanvita, I will not, excuse this. You have joined late and you are asking me to explain from the beginning again. Do you understand how this thing? Why did you join late? Everyone who joined now? Because Divishi messaged you to join the class? Yes. This is system software. You have two types of system software. System software and application software. System software takes care of the system software, which controls all the other remaining softwares and also hardware. Application software means which are used for performing some tasks like painting, Microsoft Office, MS Excel, Everything comes under application software. System software can do its work independent of the application software, whereas application software is dependent on the system software. Now coming to operating system. Operating system is a system software which controls all these are operating systems. You know that. So these why do we need operating system? Because operating system controls the remaining softwares and also hardware in the computer, right? Whatever we do is nothing but operate controls is controlled by the operating system, right? Operating system looks after the functioning of the hardware also. Everything whatever we do, whatever the tasks are done in the computer, that are controlled by the operating system. Coming to application software, see, these are all the examples of application software. Means they are meant for some specific tasks, right? Now what are the tasks performed by the, I told you that keyboard, hard drive, these are all monitor, printer, mouse, everything are under the control of operating system, right? And what are the advantages of the operating system? What is advantage means? It gives user interface. User interface means we can directly interact with the computer, and it also helps us to save files. It helps us to retrieve our files. It helps us to it also manages the computer memory. Means it controls what has to be added to the memory, what has to be removed from the memory. Means that means it controls the computer's memory also. What it also controls printouts, input and output also. So everything is under the control of operating system, right? Now coming to utilities, I told you. Utilities means what are the uses, right? So disk cleanup, disk fragmentation, these are all the examples of utilities. Right? These are all utilities of the computer system software. System software does all these, right? Data compression, screensaver, system profiles, file managers, everything are done by the system software. Data archiving means I told you, say, keeping the data means if we are not using some data for from longer time, but we might be required it for the future use. So at that time what we have to do, we have to move the data whatever is there into separate, we can save it separately somewhere else. That process is called data archiving, right? Any data which is important, that should be archived. Means any data which we want it to be the future use, that should be saved, that should be compulsorily archived. Data compression, compression means reducing the size of the um, space of the data. What happens if we reduce, we can add more data, right? So that is nothing but data compression. Now disk cleanup means what is disk cleanup? Disk cleanup means you can just see in your course books, everything is there in your course book also. Disk cleanup, what is disk cleanup? It detects and deletes the unwanted files, sorry, not unwanted, unwanted files from the computer that unnecessarily occupy lots of space in the memory. Clear? So disk cleanup means it cleans whatever the unnecessary data is there, that will be removed, and because it occupies more space, so that's why whatever the unnecessary data is there and unwanted data is there, that can be, it detects and removes it from the memory. That is disk cleanup. Now what is disk defragmentation? You can see the pictures. What can you find the difference? See, disk defragmentation is a process of combining the fragmented data mostly on the storage devices like hard disk. Fragmented data on the disk is saved randomly as in the figure. When defragmentation is done, all the data is organized properly. See, means first of all, whatever the data we enter is not in the order, right? So disk defragmentation means first fragmentation. What is fragmentation? When we enter the data, that enters the hard disk in not in the order, somewhere it will be stored. So if we go for disk defragmentation, what happens? Defragmentation means making the data or in a organized way. Means keeping the data in an organized way is nothing but defragmentation. Fragmentation means they are whatever the data we enter, that will be in a see, this is not in the order. In the first disk you can see that is not in the order, right? They are placed somewhere else in the hard disk. So when we go for the defragmentation, the all the data gets organized properly. This is nothing but defragmentation. So that is done by the operating system. The final topic is drivers. Drivers means, what is driver? Not car driver. Device drivers. Device drivers means they are group of files which help hardware devices to communicate with the operating system. Device drivers means they are the drivers which help, what they do, they help the hardware to communicate with the operating system. That they are nothing but device drivers. Like example, see here, printer is there. Suppose it is connected to the computer, and until or unless the driver of the printer is installed, it will not let the printout. It will not give you the printout. That is the example of this device driver. So there should be the communication between the hardware and the operating system. Here hardware means printer, right? Operating system means driver. So until the driver is in the printer's driver is installed, we will not get the printout, even if the printer is connected to the computer, right? And also drivers act as translators between the hardware and the application or operating system that uses it. So the drivers act as translators between what? Hardware and the software. So simply saying, drivers are the translators between the hardware and the software. Examples of drivers, I told you, printer, scanner and mouse. Now, tell me any doubts you are having in this. You can ask me right now, because this is the last class.
No, ma'am.
This is the last class. Next again, I don't know when we'll have the class or not.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, finish, ma'am. Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, rep exam which sub?
Which topic?
Yes, ma'am. Which topic will come?
Before this, what topic I have completed? After this, I mean, data backup. Which topic we have done?
This
Memory.
Memory.
Secondary storage devices. Memory, right?
Primary memory and
Memory and
That only.
Memory,
Okay.
primary memory,
And this
secondary
topic
memory.
is clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So just go through the go through your course book after tomorrow's exam, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
whatever the course book, this thing, objectives, everything, will you write? Will you try to do?
Ma'am, total up to week 4, ma'am.
Have
Yes,
you
ma'am. 2
ma'am?
weeks are completed. I mean, both are
Yes,
interlinked
ma'am.
with same topic, but somewhat more extension, right? So that's why I have covered both the weeks in one day,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Yes.
On Monday we should show you week 3 and week 4.
Course books.
I mean,
Yes.
GA, what syllabus you will give, ma'am?
Memory, ma, memory. We have not written G on memory, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That only. Read that only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Other than this topic, whatever first 2 topics you can read. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And this
Okay,
one, after tomorrow's exam, you'll be free, right? Tomorrow afternoon and Sunday you'll be free. So go through
Yes,
this
ma'am.
one and complete the course books. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear? And notes, coming to notes part, which memory I gave, I think I gave, right? So these topic notes, if time is there, I will give you. Otherwise, I will send you through MCB. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
right?
Ma'am, both week 4 and week 3 question answers you'll give, ma'am.
That's what I will send through MCB. If any substitution I'll get, I will try to give in the class only. If I don't get substitution, then next I should have to wait till next Friday, right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
So before that only I will try to send the notes through MCB.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else? You are having
No, ma'am.
doubts?
No, ma'am.
No doubts, ma'am.
Try to complete the course book. If you are not getting any answer, I will tell you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Five more minutes left.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, who is that? Divishi, tell me.
Ma'am, this application software means
I can't hear your voice properly.
ma'am, application software means
Application software. Applications. What are the applications we are using now? Application means we are using some extra, tasks like MS Excel. We use it for making reports, right? And MS Word we use for typing, right? So they all come under application software because we are using them for some specific tasks, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Who is it? Chicky's iPad.
Ma'am, Nikita.
Why are you
ma'am.
chatting in the class? I told you not to chat when the class is going on, right? Divishi and
Ma'am
Sikshita.
Rudranish. Ma'am Rudranish.
Ma'am, Rudranish is pasting total.
Who
What
is it?
we
Chicky's
told.
iPad. Change your name. Who is that? Chicky's iPad.
Ma'am Rudranish is
Nikita,
typing in
ma'am.
chat box.
Who is that? Chicky's iPad. Who is that?
Nikita.
Nikita, ma'am.
Ma'am, only one time I typed, ma'am. Don't do overactions, Ashwin. I typed only one time, and you're
Yes,
telling
yes.
he pasted
Hello.
my page.
Examine everything is getting recorded here. Whatever you are talking is getting recorded. So be careful and talk. And who is that? Chicky's iPad. Change your name. Who is that?
Ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am, Sikshita.
Sikshita. Change your name.
Okay, ma'am. Today I'll send.
Okay, then take care, everyone. Right? Try to complete the course books of the.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Rudranish. Bye, Rudranish.